Also, really quick, for those who don't know, I can actually talk about it now just because I've officially gotten my rewards for it. I mentioned it on Twitter. I mentioned it in the Discord server. But for those who don't know, I'm going to mention this again when we actually start 3.3. I took part in the Genshin Impact Twitch recruitment event that happened back during version. It's been happening for every patch that's come out. And I took part during patch 3.1. And I don't know how it was possible, but I reached #1 rank for the most watched Genshin Impact stream during patch 3.1. Like, I was ranked #1, and as a result, I just want to say that's because y'all watched my streams and my VODs, whether you guys were live. I don't know if it counts like VODs or people who aren't watching live, but yeah, you guys helped me get to rank #1, and your boy was greeted with a fat 4,000 Primo Gems and 1,000 USD. So thank you. I'll be honest with you guys, I got the email and I was like, there's no way I got ranked #1. So I had to send the email and like all of the information to Effortless Fury in chat, one of my mods. And I was like, hey, I just got this email and I'm kind of tripping. Can you double check and make sure that I actually read that right? Because I just couldn't believe it. And they were like, oh no, yeah, you got first, you won. I got $1,000 and like I got the primos right here too. And they were like, dear traveler, thank you for participating in the Genshin Impact version 3.1 Twitch streamer recruitment event. As a token of appreciation, please accept your aim for the leaderboards most hours watched Primo Gems reward. We thank you for your support, and we hope to see you in the next Genshin Impact Twitch streamer recruitment event. So yeah, I'm just like super humbled by everybody who watches my streams whenever I go live, and whether it's an Archon quest, a story quest, a character quest, an event quest, or just reading a bunch of lore, because that can't be possible without you guys. That wouldn't have been possible without you guys. And for people who again, I don't know if hours watched includes the VODs, because if it does, a lot of people watch my VODs. Like, I get hundreds, if not thousands of views per VOD, especially when they're left open for people who can't catch a live stream. And so I just really wanted to express that I really appreciate all of you guys for just watching and supporting the content. You know, especially during 3.1 when we were like grinding out the Archon quest and we were grinding out story quests, and I went through 100%ing all of the desert content, and like we went through and read all of the lore of the mausoleums. Like I fucking put in so much work during 3.1. It's actually crazy. And that was immediately following like the R&R quest and like 3.0 and everything else in between. Not to flex or anything, but I was just, that is a direct result of you guys watching and supporting the streams, and I really appreciate it. Your boy just signed up for the 3.3 like Twitch event. So it's essentially the same thing. However, the event that I just won, where I came in first place, which was $1,000, now it's $9,000. So I'm just like, I really want to grind and see if I can get the payout is $9,000. No Primo Gems, but 9,000 USD, which is fucking insane. That's literally almost my rent for the year, which is fucking wild. So 3.3 is going to be huge. I actually was considering taking a break, but the motivation of knowing that I already got rank 1 for 3.1, and if I grind enough, I could potentially do it again, or at the very least get top 5, is motivating me to just stream every day during 3.3. I mean, realistically speaking, I didn't do anything different. I wasn't trying to hit a goal. In my mind, how I went about it was, I'm already going to stream the content. Might as well sign up for this little reward program thing and see how I do. So I was just passively playing the game. Wasn't trying to go for anything. Wasn't trying to get any top rank. And it's like, oh shit, I accidentally won. Who would have thought? I'm just that much of a gamer. So now, with a concerted effort to try to get rank 1 through 5, I feel like I have a better chance of doing that. So yeah, again, just want to say thank you to all of you guys who watch my streams whenever you can. If it brings you entertainment, if it brings you joy, if it brings you, relatable streamer vibes or just hype moments or whatever, that wouldn't have been possible without you guys. So I really appreciate it. It was just so cool to just win something. I never win anything. And the thing that's crazy is like, I just don't know. I can't fathom. I honestly feel like a lot of people were sleeping on 3.1, and a lot of people didn't play or didn't stream, or even more so what I think is a lot of content creators didn't know that it was a thing and didn't sign up. When I think about it, I'm like, how did I get rank 1? Me. Like, I'm not even that big or that well known of a content creator. And there were different categories. There was like highest concurrent viewership, which there's no fucking way I'm getting that. There was like most popular Twitch streamer, like in the Genshin category, and I'm not very big compared to other people that also stream Genshin, but I got most hours watched, which is pretty substantial for me. So yeah, I don't know, I was just baffled by that. So I just couldn't believe it, so much so that I had to have a mod confirm if it actually is, if it was actually true, you know. So I just really appreciate it.